To begin the service. Okay. Okay, please join me in God's show. Put your hands together. Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namanda, 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 Namanda. Okay, おはようございます。Good morning, everyone. Thank you for coming to this Wednesday morning service today. Today is March 30th, Wednesday on the March 30th. It is already the end of March. From next month is April. Next Wednesday is going to be April. Then the April is a month for Hana Matsuri. So this is one of the, how can I say, really lively celebration in Jodo Shinshu in Buddhist tradition. So now we are preparing for the Hana Matsuri service. Then this Sunday, Seattle Betsuin is going to have the virtual Hana Matsuri service. Virtual Hana Matsuri service online YouTube. You can watch the Hana Matsuri service. Then the following week, well, before that, the April 8th is the actual Hana Matsuri day. Then Northwest Ministers Association is going to upload our Northwest Joint Hana Matsuri video on April 8th. So you can enjoy Northwest Ministers Association's Northwest Joint Hana Matsuri service on the Northwest Ministers Association YouTube channel. Then April 10th, we are going to have in-person Hana Matsuri kind of open house celebration here at the Seattle Betsuin Buddhist Temple. So 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. we open the temple. Then we set up the Hanamido here in the Hondo. Then probably we're gonna have a short service, 10 to maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes service. Then we all celebrate the Hana Matsuri, the pouring the sweet tea. Then we set up the tables in the gym. Then people can do the Hana Matsuri craft. So our YBA students are organizing those crafts. Then also I asked our minister's assistant to be at the Bonsho bell tower. Then we can ring the bell. Then I'm thinking that this bell ringing is going to be kind of peace bell ringing, because still war is still happening in the Ukraine, Europe. So we should think about the peace. So bell ringing is going to be the peace bell ringing. Then we collect the donation to the Ukraine. So all the donations goes to the UNICEF. So this is a plan for the April 10th. So if you have a chance, please come to visit Seattle Betsuin Buddhist Temple open house Hana Matsuri celebration. So that's April 10th, 10 a.m. until 12 p.m. So today, I'm thinking we are going to chant Ojoraisan, Ojoraisan. So this is something different. So that's the Master Shantao wrote this Ojoraisan. Then when Shinran Shonin was still practicing, studying Jodo Shinshu under the Honen Shonin, probably Shinran Shonin used to chant Ojoraisan. So I don't know the melody is the same or not, but this Ojoraisan is so beautiful melody. So last 2 Sundays, I think we chanted Shoshinge, Sofu, Shoshinge, Gyofu, and Nembutsu Wasans. So lots of melodies originated from this Ojoraisan Sutra chanting. Then this Ojoraisan chanting, well, maybe there's a set pitch. So we have to practice. The initial pitch is D. Na. This is the initial pitch. Then at one point, the pitches go up to E. Na. Then A. these three pitches are a really important key. So please remember this. Then if you are looking at this Ojoraisan chanting book, if you open the page, so there is a number 1, 2, 3, 4. Then the black dot means minister's solo part. Minister's solo part is the black dot, especially the first line, Namo shi shi ki myo urai. Up to here is my solo part. Then from the Sai Ho Amidabu, we chant together. So this is kind of call and response type of sutra chanting. Then I think you can see the alphabet, Romanized reading of kanji characters beside the kanji characters. Then on the right side of the kanji characters, there's a black lines. So straight, 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 straight up, up to down. So this is kind of tell us the melodies. So straight line means Namo shi, it is straight. The shin, straight and up, so shi, then ki is going, up and down, so ki myo urai, sai ho amidabu. So above these lines, you can see the kanji characters. That's telling us a pitch, like a D, E, F, G. So here, most of the kanji character is so called Q. Q means D at this point. So these lines, always we read these black lines, the melodies from inside to outside, inside to outside. Then sometimes, now you can see these lines right side of the kanji characters. But some point, these lines you can see on the left side of the kanji characters. So always we read these black lines from inside to outside, inside to outside. There are lots of things to learn. How to read these music notations. So this is totally different from Western music score, music notations. So this is the music notations for the sutra chantings. So for the ministers, we have to learn how to read these music notations. So probably when we are using those purple service book, we won't see these black lines music notations, but this is kind of original music notations which we learn as a ministers. Then even we chant the Jusege, Sambutsuge, Jusege, Sambutsuge, most of them are straight lines. But only the Ekoku, Gannin, Shikudoku, Byodo, Seisai, there's a melody. Gannin, Shikudoku. So when you that's supposed to have these type of music notations. But the purple service book, that's a different kinds of music notations in the purple service book. But when you look at some other service book, you may find this type of music notations. So we call this Nanda. I forgot. My mind became blank. Hakase. We call this hakase in Japanese. In Japanese, we call this hakase. So we have to learn hakase to understand, to learn how to chant the sutra. Well, then, if you can follow this sutra chanting, that's fine. Please do it. I appreciate you can join me the chanting of Ojoraisan. So if you cannot, even you just read ナモシシンキミョライサイホアミダブ You can just read it. If you cannot follow the music, you can just read these Romanized Ojoraisan, or even you can just read the English translation of the Ojoraisan too. So if you want, either way is fine. Then also, if you want to, just listen and sit quietly, they have a meditation during the sutra chanting, that's also fine too. So either way, chanting the sutra with me, or reading the English translation, or just have a meditations during the sutra chanting. So yeah, please try one of these during the sutra chanting. Okay, now I'd like to try this Ojoraisan chantings. Namo Amitabhats, Namo Amitabhats, Navanda, 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 Navanda. 인폰 무조의심 간가 고프야프네 나모 시신기묘의라이 사이호 오의지 무료의소 大戦か時期か門分よ門名い歓喜さ回答特賞費玩具小修女大上へ安楽をナモ四神奇妙来西方万年三宝目四教十百年二次門一年回答特賞費がナモ四神奇妙来西方仏世人難地人主ねな愚問形法しぶさいながナモ四神奇妙来西方自身形臨死難地天教な大悲伝武家心情を言うとナモ四神奇妙来西方愛民富豪が両方修造上四世紀不合称願文上世寿がナモ四神奇妙来西方極楽世界完全本菩薩がナモ四神奇妙来西方極楽世界大聖子菩薩願具小修女大上安楽ナモ四神奇妙来西方極楽世界小菩薩小上大海衆が不意思想部門義有前知識崩壊修正 南上三小道徳法上阿弥陀仏国奇妙三芸四神三芸南無三芸十方分顔面一切小在公本所有空言小修善閉鎖自他安楽院ご有願一切臨時有事小縁小有教信玄前願と美だ大悲衆観音聖子実行有損ご有願人ご有無住衆上有分本願小有非行三芸平行有本願に四神奇妙阿弥陀仏来三小苦道苦願理妙無自無自見無量十分無変苦毒心が義有用心じゃきけきぶち監督理苦言大無上安楽公上無上菩提来三に一切苦行気分徳菩提道有信号有不体が気法有さにゃ徳大そう自問が ナ Okay, thank you for joining the Sutra chanting of Ojoraisan. It is difficult but fun to chant together. Then, when I was reading a book, before one time, part of this Ojoraisan was chanted for someone's pillow service. So if you open the number 55, 5 pages before from the end, number 55, it is the poem called Mujoge, the hymn for the service at the first watch of the night. Then if you find a number 55, then it's a mujoge. Mujo means impermanence. Ge means gata. This is the gata for impermanence. So Ojoraisan has 6 different kinds of Ojoraisans. Each Ojoraisan has unique mujoge, the gata for impermanence. So this means 6 different kinds of gata for impermanence. So this we just chanted one of them. Then I think the pillow service for our third Gomonshu Kakunyo Shonin, this was chanted. So pillow service or funeral service. So this Mujoge was chanted for Kakunyo Shonin, the third Gomonshu's memorial service or funeral service. So the meaning, if you read the meaning, it is also telling us about the human life, impermanence of human life. Deep and bottomless are our blind passions. Boundless is the sea of birth and death, until we get on board the ship to cross the sea of the suffering. So this board, the ship means Amida Buddha's Namo Amida Butsu. It is talking about Nembutsu Namo Amida Butsu. How can we enjoy sleep? Let us make courage efforts and keep our thoughts absorbed in meditation. So let's try to meditate, try to contemplate Amida Buddha's other power, Amida Buddha's wisdom and compassion. So this is the way how we can liberate from this world, Saha world. Then the next page, number 56 also, I wish that my disciple at the time of their birth, their death, hold their mind undistracted and mindful of that their minds and bodies are free of pain and affliction and dwell in happiness as when one is in meditation. So this is also talking about the moment of death, Rinju Myoji. Master Shantao is really encouraging us to aspire for birth in the Pure Land, to be born into the Pure Land. So this is the way how we can liberate from the world of suffering. So Ojoraisan is also telling us the teaching-wise also, of course, Master Shantao is one of the 7 masters. So teaching is, Shinran Shonin also studied Master Shantao's teaching. Then he wrote the Kyogyo Shinsho and Jodo Shinsho teachings. So it is nice to study Master Shantao's teachings too. So thank you for attending this service today. To close this service, please join me in Gassho. Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu.